Now we've got a couple of fun things if you're all willing. I've asked our guests today to prepare a do-it-yourself patch note.
Oh, no.
Now, so we'll go through one by one. I don't know who's first, so I'll see. I've made slides. We'll see how good they are. And chat, if you want to come up with your own patch note, we're happy to discuss that as well. Please be unhinged. All right. So, we've got Chairborn is first. So, Chairborn, do you want to talk about your DIY patch note?
It's not really DIY, to be fair, but it was from last year's April Fool's experimental patch. It was never officially put in the game. It was from the experimental. You know where they you kind of you shot at the ground and you walked faster on it, and then you turn into your ice block and you could squish people with it. That is the most fun I've ever had in this game in like the 5 years I've been playing it. Was that week.
And here's a bit of a demonstration there. It's got wacky music. I don't know why, but let's just. So silly. I kind of love it.
That's amazing.
It reminds me of Kirby and Super Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, it's down B.
Oh my, the ice into a grab. Holy shit.
There it is.
So broken.
Amazing. Wacky music. That's it. Yes. I'm interested.
Yeah, definitely
Thoughts?
the most fun I've ever had in Overwatch.
That's a good thing to bring back, Chair. I'm in agreement with that one.
I love it, and I've always wanted to spray the floor with ice and walk faster. So when they did it,
I do
that's
like
just my
that
favorite
idea.
thing.
Because
Yeah.
you think about it, Lucio's been meta for so long because he sped up the team. Imagine if other characters had abilities that sped up the team in some way.
Yeah, like Junker Queens.
I mean, and Diva Remat Kill is a thing, right?
Yeah, true, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
This makes sense.
Heavy object from the sky hurts.
Does that mean like all tanks should do damage if they land on their opponents?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Does this,
Maybe make it so it doesn't do like 700 damage.
Although yeah, that would
'cause
make
it would do more damage than a chunk tire.
Yeah.
You guys
But
are starting to get into like the broken physics of Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm just
'cause,
thinking
like,
that
full
maybe
the
damage isn't even a
squishies, you
thing.
know?
Hammond-
Maybe if you got the squishies. I think
Wrecking
that'd be
Ball is
good.
a giant piece of metal coming from the sky, and that would probably be insta-kill in this same sort of theory, I guess.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
That's a good
no,
point.
that's true.
Maybe
It couldn't do much. Then you have to do like 100 max to be balanced.
But I like it. I think it would be well
I think it's
received by
fun.
the Overwatch community. I'm giving that a
it'd be
I
thumbs
would
up.
definitely, I
That's a thumbs
definitely
up
know
for
like
me.
the game again.
What do y'all
if I
think?
came
Thumbs up,
back
thumbs
in.
down?
Yeah, thumbs up for that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I would
Come on,
ask,
come on,
It's
come on,
so
come on, come on, come on, come on, you can do
Yeah.
it. No,
Yeah, I would ask though. I would ask if
She
we
would
are
be
going to have
picked
this
all the time.
change, we have to revert at least some of the May changes about
No,
like
no, no.
freezing
Wait.
people entirely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
Wait,
all that.
actually, I'm happy for this change to stay in because when we get to mine, it will be okay.
Oh my god,
Okay.
okay. What is yours then?
I'll
Oh my
just go
god.
with
All these patch
Time.
notes are coming together as one package,
Mine-
so it's
Mine
all
will balance her
cool.
patch out, so I agree. This is fun.
all
Oh,
right.
okay,
we've
okay.
We've got a pair next. We'll talk
Feet.
about yours.
Okay,
They're
so-
so feet.
Yeah, I do. Mine is it is about feet. Mine's called Twinkle Toes. My patch is for Sigma. It's called Twinkle Toes. When Sigma gets damaged, he starts wiggling his toes faster and faster to increase his movement speed. I'd also like to now add on to this this new patch. I've got a new patch note for the patch note. Any player with a skin that is revealing feet will also get that Twinkle Toes effect on them, but only when Sigma is damaged. Not every
You can get like
character.
a toes comp going.
Yeah, you can get
I
a
like
toes
it.
comp going. You know, everyone sticks around Sigma. He takes the damage. They move around faster. Toes comp is the new meta. That's what I'm
Twinkle
saying.
I
Toes.
like it. I like it.
Team Toes.
Oh, Team Toes.
Bonus points, cartoon tiptoe running sound effects. I love it.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Okay, thoughts? I feel like that's a
How-
good
Okay,
I
hang
just want to be able to,
Yes.
while I'm casting, saying, all right, so they're playing the toes meta.
Toes
Yeah,
meta.
Yeah.
twinkling, guys, the twinkle of toes.
Mr.
Me too,
Krabs
me too.
sound
Toes
effect.
meta.
Wait, does it affect the entire team of Para or just him?
Only if they have a
Only-
toe revealing skin.
So feet. They need
So
to
then
show
it's
feet.
it's a skin meta as well. So
Yeah,
that means
you've got to have the right
wow.
skin.
Okay.
Yeah. And hey, Overwatch, you know what? You can release some skins that they can buy to get their feet, you know. You're welcome, Overwatch. You're welcome.
Pay to
Monetization.
win. Finally pay to win for
Actually, though, pay to
Overwatch.
win.
It's actually pay to win now.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Actually, I'm turning a
no.
thumbs down now. I don't like pay to win in the game.
Pay to win. No.
Hey, pay to win's great. What are we talking about?
Okara, bad. You had us there, man. You
You
had,
had us until
Mm.
men made it pay to win.
Bonus note. Wasn't
Pay
wasn't
to win.
pay
Oh,
to
Pay
win.
to win. Oh,
no.
no.
All right, who's got the next one? Papadaka is next.
Ooh.
So I took mine a little bit more seriously. I was trying to think, how would I make Hog more viable without making his hook broken? Because, you know, if he can't one shot, he's terrible. If he can one shot, broken, get out of my game. So I was thinking two things. When he heals himself, takes a breather, he gets a 10% movement increase for a couple of seconds. So that means he can either use it to engage or use it to disengage from fights. The other one I was thinking of would be his hook, shoot, and then his melee would have a bleed effect on it. So that it would take, let's say, 4 seconds, and if you didn't get healed, the target that got that hook comboed, they actually would die, but it's just not immediate. It just has that draining effect on them, so
Oh,
that you still keep his kit intact and you keep Hog, but it allows him to maneuver in fights a little bit more. You have to be thinking, do I take a breather, not for the heal, but for the speed boost I can get, so I can get that Hog shot and then bleed them. I don't know.
It sounds
I
awfully
hate
smart.
that I like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
I hate hog play.
really
I
like
hate
it.
hog on teams, so just know.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's-
Cat's idea, so no.
I like the creativity. Like I think
Yeah,
it's
I
really
think
clever.
it's actually
I just
really
hate
good.
hog. So this isn't new. This is just me
I
not
think
liking hog.
the bleed seems smart to me. The bleed
Yeah,
actually
I
really
agree.
makes sense in the game. I think I
Interesting
don't know
concept.
about the speed. Like he's a hefty boy. I don't know about him getting faster in any
You think about what's in that, though.
yeah, like,
It could
it's
be
like he's
speed, it could
huffing
be
paint
crack,
or
it could
something,
be
whatever,
like-
yeah.
It could be all
Yeah,
the
true.
drugs he's just taking.
Yeah,
and
true.
then you can move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what Gubius said in chat. They've given Junker Queen bleed. They need to use that more. I kind of do
Mm.
agree. Like
Could be
they
cool.
need to use
And I
Wind
reckon
Damage more, so-
Hog is the perfect person to have it. I mean, it's a hook, for
Yeah.
goodness sake. So,
And it's not a bloody one
I mean,
shot.
you're literally getting shot at.
and it wouldn't be a
once.
one shot.
No.
It'd be easy to heal if they can actually get out, because the bleed would stop. You know,
Mm.
after a
Mm.
couple of seconds, they wouldn't die. And of course, if you collect a health pack, you'd be fine as well. It's just that if they can't get to one, they would eventually die. So, yeah. that
Well
was
done.
mine.
I
Yeah, I
think
think
it's
it's good.
smart. It's smart. I
I
wasn't
think
I
it
wasn't
This might
expecting
be
anything
a lot
smart.
of blaming healers.
Blaming healers.
Yeah. If they don't get healed, there's going to be a
Yeah.
lot of
I
shouting.
mean, that's the same with
True.
bleed, fire, all that sort of stuff. It's all
Anything
Yeah.
ever.
What's new? Healers getting blamed? Nothing's changed.
True, that's true.
Yeah.
My life.
Ugh, who's next? It's Domino's next.
Oh,
Domino.
all
Here we
right.
go.
So all I'm gonna say is that mine is a McCree buff and a May
Okay.
nerf.
Who's McCree?
And-
Who's
Oh,
McCree?
Cassidy. Oh my god. Old school Overwatch, man. I do
Wow.
it all the time. Yeah, who? So yeah, it's a Cassidy buff and a May nerf, and that's it.
Mm.
You can now play the
nerfing my
video.
May.
So there's a little demonstration here.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's it. So this was as a joke ages ago. People will remember this, where
Yeah.
Blizzard
Yeah.
literally put into as a joke that Cassidy's grenade would just seek out May wherever she was and kill her, and I think that should be implemented into the game.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. with what you were
So
saying
yeah, make her
before.
do her ice block thing, whatever. My
Yeah.
Cassidy's just gonna kill her.
I can one shot you. You can one shot. Perfect.
Beautiful.
See,
It is
Vixen gets it.
beautiful.
It's the
Beautiful.
best.
Yeah.
White
Thumbs up.
tear from eye.
And I mean, she's got an escapability. She can use Ice Block to get out of that. I think.
Correct.
Yeah.
But on
What's
the
the cool-
cooldown, I can find her again.
Yeah.
That turn radius. I remember when this released, I laughed so hard. And I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. Holy shit.
It's that blue shell that goes directly for May.
Yeah.
I like it. I think a lot of people,
Yeah.
people don't like May.
That's true. That's
Listen,
very
I don't
true.
like
Fuck
May.
May. All my homies
I love
hate
playing
May.
May, but I don't like playing against May. That's
Yeah.
oh yeah. And then it's mine. I didn't put too much thought into this, guys. I just wanted to make a fun graphic. And as an Arnamine, I get really annoyed because I can't aim for shit. All right. So trying to nail a sleep dart on a Genji or a Tracer that's in your backline is really difficult for me. So I propose we change her sleep dart to a net launcher. That might be electrified as well. Something.
Holy
Okay.
shit, this is so funny. And
All
now
right.
I'm just like, just a tracer on the ground under a net.
Yeah,
That's what I want. This is what I want, all right? Because I can't aim.
Yeah.
Because I really struggle at like close range fights with Ana because
my
it's fucking
God.
hard. And if I can just go, boom, boom, and this could also work at range, you know what I mean? Like, because you know there is a lot of skill at getting long range sleep darts as well. So maybe just launch a big net. I don't know. I worry about the size of it because Winston's quite big, and I don't know how big the net would be. But this is what I want.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Does it-
Yeah.
Does
You
it
could
come
do the-
out of the sniper rifle?
I
Yes.
don't know. She's got. Look,
Don't worry about how.
Oh,
Just yes.
maybe it's just an attachment on a sniper gun. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Like a grenade launcher at the bottom.
Yeah,
Instead it's like
yeah.
the net.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
like that.
That's it. Yep.
Do you know the thing is Ana is already so viable and like one of the strongest heroes, and then you just give her something that literally can stop flankers.
Entirely
I
as
like
well.
it.
Look, I didn't say I'm not here for balance. I'm just here for me to have a good time. All right.
No, that's-
That's hilarious.
Right. That's
I
what
would also,
want.
I would vote this up.
Oh,
Oh, 100%.
great.
oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm an anime.
Unanimous.
I'm also an
Yeah.
Ana main, so yes, please.
Could you imagine an ulting Genji and just like, nah.
If Genji doesn't have enough to shut down his
Yeah, that's true. That's like the new get stick
Amazing.
bug.
That's
Just
it.
get netted.
Get netted.
Oh.